Good morning, Internet. Welcome back to the Grimy base. What happens if a rocket runs into a meteor shower? I'm assuming they pass over each other. That could be really bad. Oh, let's hope that goes fine. Anyway, back over here. An excellent suggestion was to switch over to nuclear waste as a cooling material because it is pretty good at it. In fact, there's a little pool of it right here. So its heat capacity is 7.4 and thermal conductivity is 6. And polluted water has a heat capacity of 4. So nuclear waste can carry more heat. The downside is one, it comes out rather hot because I'm pumping it from right here, so this all got a little bit overheated. And if you have any amount sitting in here, it leaks out. So I do have a little tank, but pretty much the couple of extra blobs I put in have now leaked out. This whole area got a little hot while the steam turbines got back down below 100, which was, warm. But this is all starting to come back down, which is good. Water-wise, you are all packed in. Oh, because I disconnected this. It's packed in on purpose. These all had so much polluted food germs in them that it was just causing me issues. So now if I hook you up to you and disconnect you, that starts to flow, and now I can empty everything. So what I find is the radiation cleaning of germs just doesn't work as well. Because like these guys up here, it's only 4 or 5%. It's only once they get down to low amounts of germs that number really starts to come up. But then they can get overwhelmed and it kind of packs in. Whereas chlorine is always 100% dead. Yeah. Surrounded by chlorine, 100% dead a cycle, so 3 tanks and you're good. So even though this stuff is coming in at 120 million food poisoning germs, it gets eaten by this in no time. So while all of that has been happening, I've been slowly getting my liquid oxygen numbers up, and I built another rocket, which you can see the bottom of right here. The reason being is my wonderful, hopefully not soon to be dead scout found me some fullerene. The downside is this is too far. So if we take this rocket and we go to here, that is a distance of 12. Normally these rockets have a range of 20. So going 12 would have been too much. But if you put a second liquid oxidizer tank and a third fuel tank, I now have a range of 30. We have diamond. The inside should be done. Leave empty. But I don't have a battery, I don't have an oxygen tank, I don't have a whole lot of other things. Where's pickled meal? Under the peas. So, I have to have a manual generator to run the battery, to generate oxygen and do everything else. And that was checkpoint. So I gotta worry about heat, I gotta worry about other stuff. But the point is, I've got some range to get going. Now I just need the Atmos suit dock, and then I can put a pilot in there. Who do I have over here to be a pilot? Ellie. Perfect, I have a dedicated rocket pilot. Yeah, this is set to grounded. And always set this to vacancy only. And you're going there. Oh, and I need to do consumable. Ellie is allowed to eat Pickled meal. I think that turned that off for most people. Meal. And you, of course, still say controlled when you're not. Okay, yeah, you've got 27 cycles worth of food. The battery will charge off of the rocket while in flight, but then once she's standing still collecting material, you can run on the wheel. Awesome. And then these dupes over here have just been doing a massive cleanup. It looks like, wow, they've got pretty much all of it. While I've been dealing with the overheat temperature over here, but these are coming down. And we've got kettle pips, we've got trees. We've got lots of arbor acorns, wow. Alright, let's copy you to that. I have no place to put these pips though. Alright, we'll have to deal with this. Oh, the other thing I wanted, I just thought of it, was... Where's my... Take some free glass. I forgot where my other teleporter was. You're out. In is up here. You... I want the clay. So I want to collect all this clay I've got lying around so that I can make more ceramic over at the other base. Oh yeah, that got a little hot. Let's put in a layer of this. And then we can use some of the passive cooling. From that, will help cool this right down. I think it was these bridges that kind of tossed it over. And so I'm just about up to that third tile of oxygen. Yeah, you're already below 75. Game freeze. Yeah, I used up quite a bit because I relaunched my scout ship and then had to put 900 into my cargo rocket. Perfect. Alright, Ellie, how long are you going to take? You're 7 cycles to get there. You still have a range of 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, that's the end, and then you come back. Alright, we'll let my rockets fly for a bit. Oh, look at that. The temperature in here has gotten down to actually reasonable, that this turned green, and this is probably about to. Yeah, we'll say 188. The other downside to using nuclear waste is it freezes at 27 degrees, so you gotta make sure this is high enough that you don't accidentally cool your pipes down and break them. Oh, you just delivered. Perfect, and like a reasonable amount. Ah, I like it when that works. The other thing I'm doing with my power is I've got... My oxygen system is now being run off of the nuclear reactor, so I've got a huge amount of hydrogen being kicked up. And I think you're now sustainable on barbecue. You gotta be close. I got 52 eggs. Alright, let's just kill those. I want to switch these over to all Cuddle Pips now that we have Cuddle Pip eggs. Super cute little guys. Sorry, Pips. Oh, you're done. If I come back this way, I get another round. Downside to a 20 range rocket is I can't do my normal quadrant that I would do with my little scouting rocket, but it works just fine. This area I gotta clean up eventually. Yeah, these are no longer screaming red. What are you down to? Very nice. Okay, so the next thing I need is refinement molecular forge. Do I have an extra bit of power I can use? Or is it better just to put this up here? I can put it right there. I think it fits there. No, refinement. Yeah, I just gotta get rid of those ladder segments. There we go. Now I can toss in forge. Does this need to be one wider? No, because if it needed to be one wider, I wouldn't have been able to build it. Oh, you probably don't need to run on that anymore. Liam, skills... Yeah, your athletics are 22. Sorry, Liam, I've been having you run on the wheel for forever, and you don't need it. Who's over here who needs athletics? No, they're all good. I just noticed I ran out of granite. My stone hatches ate it all. And now that I have pips, I think what I'll do is not feed the stone hatches anymore. And let's turn you off of that, and we'll start working towards cuddle pips on this base. Which means I'm going to need more trees, but luckily I got more arboretum thorns from the other base. Yeah, so we'll just come straight down this way. Why don't we start at the top? I've got all this space. Yeah. That's the plan. We're going to start... I've got 1,000,000 calories in food, so I'm not going to run out anytime soon, and I can get pips planting. So let's send over all of the extra arbor acorns. Okay, they're still sending over clay. Perfect. Back over here. You should be set to always for ceramic. Nice. Yeah, start at the top. Take out the hatches. Yeah, looks like I also got a new blueprint. Okay, lots of drywall. Alright, and this we gotta take out. Yeah, let's just do both of these at once. I'm transplanting some pips up there. It'll be great. Oh, these processes are always so much fun. There, got all the hatches out of here, and it's going to make for a quick surge of a whole lot of barbecue. I'm kind of curious as to why I haven't gotten that last seed out of here. Yeah, it'll be fine. How's this base looking? Oh, you're down to like proper orange. Nice. Yeah, and then water-wise, I'm sucking up. Alright, I turned this off. Again, trying to get this all caught up on getting rid of all the polluted water, or the food poisoning germs. Now that we've got these 3 cleaned out, and this one's mostly killing stuff. Yeah, so I'm at 94% a cycle. Yeah, maybe it'll pack in again. 4 cycles for you to get there. You're coming back. I guess your skills aren't nearly as good, huh? Piloting, where is piloting? 10. Okay, so you got plus 25%. You'll get better. I'm worried about the carbon dioxide. But the oxygen diffuser should help. Alright, back to the current project. Well, that's interesting. So even though I have a telescope, I don't have anyone who can use the telescope, so this stays unidentified. Even though there's a telescope right there. Huh, good to know. So you need to have a telescope and somebody who can do astronomy. Alright. I'm going to start trying to rotate some more liquid oxygen and hopefully not break the pipes. I have to keep turning this off. Alright, so I got about 4 degrees. Alright. Anyway, I just thought I'd point that out. I was looking for when these were going to land and realized I haven't identified this one yet. And it also doesn't tell me how long it's going to take, but they all seem to be in line. And at least the ice meteor shower is kind of quick. I just gotta go dig everything back out. How are you doing? I did come up a degree or 2. Can't wait to get some super coolant. That'll make all that just go so much better. Hey, my scout rocket landed. Perfect timing. Turn the liquid oxygen back on. Yep, you're reloaded with food. Yeah, I put this on here and I have not found anything I actually want to drill with it yet. Wow, looks like the rocket's all nice and refueled. Let's just turn you off before you start breaking pipes because you're a little too close for comfort. And we're just about falling off on oxygen gas. I really just want to be able to zoom out more on this map. Like, I want to be able to zoom out to see the whole thing. Alright, let's come straight down this way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If I can get to right there. Yeah, the double insulation looks to be just about the right amount. Perfect. And are you mining yet? You're almost mining. 0.3 of a cycle. And then I want to pick up as much stuff as I can. You've packed this up fully. And then water-wise, yeah, I've gotten through most of the salt water down here. This thing's just been pumping for a long time, and I got a long way to go. But I'm storing ridiculous amounts of liquid. The water's just now coming up, but 50, 60,000 and 50,000, that's a lot. Alright, and with this emptying out, I think I was using this to feed my base. So you need to do that. And I can finally get rid of this. You're holding all my bleach stone. Which I can move down here. Well, because these dupes aren't doing a whole lot, I should probably check their skills for athletics. Get them running again. Rain. Perfect. And back here at this base, I now need to grab one pip, send him up here, and have him start planting. Alright, so you want critter eggs. Oh, industrial ingredient. I probably have it on here, don't I? Oh no, you're just doing everything. Alright, we don't want seeds. Come on, let me scroll. But we do want dirt. Hey, that worked. Perfect. And you've already proven yourself to be the best pip ever, as you immediately planted the tree. And I forgot just how much fullerene you get from this. And it's tough to hover over, but I have 650 kilograms of fullerene. That's just a ridiculous amount. You really only have to mine those once, and once you do, you're good. But also I'm gonna need the gold to go with it. You planted the trees, but they're a little chilly. You know what I'm thinking? Let's just get all the piping on this done. I'm gonna have to do it. I might as well get started, and that will also help warm up this area. Just looking at this, I might have to reverse the direction of this hydrogen to get it out of here. Now, if I just turn you off. There we go. That will slowly suck all the hydrogen out. Maybe. Alright, let's turn you off and suck this all out faster. Something like that, and then we're going to need some of these. Very nice. Alright, I want this to go faster. Let's put in a nice circular bridge. Not saying I'm impatient, I'm just saying I'm not willing to wait for it. Alright, that's working much better. Alright, now we get to take out the gas bridge. Put that back up. And now we're feeding everything again. I can clean up all this gas piping. And I think you are just about full. Hey, another planet. Yep, done. Come on back. How do you look inside? Oxygen's okay, battery's okay. Yeah, that worked out fine. Alright, ridiculous amount of fullerene inbound. Yeah, all this building condensed all my steam, which is to be expected. As long as no random gases got in there. That we don't need. And a bit more cleanup. Still melted all the ice down here. Wow. Well, so I'm already right here. I should just pop an orbit of this, see what we got. And looks like construction here is done. Let's... Actually, just going to insulate this so I can keep the heat in. Might as well make this the door. Or the heat out. Anyway, it made my trees a little chilly. And there it is. We are in orbit. Ah, this is one of the ones that has uranium on top as well. Deal. Well, I think we will call that good. Thank you all very much for watching. I can't wait for my cargo rocket to get back, and next time we will have super coolant. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and we will see you next time.